And maybe I'll start with Darwin. Tell us a little bit about the family farm. In fact, tell us a lot about the family farm. I understand you've been here quite a while. Your farm just a little south of Esterhazy.
Yeah, we're 13 miles south. We live in the Capel Valley. This farm where we live here is where my grandpa started out. And I've been here ever since I was 13 years old. And with my grandpa, and after my grandpa passed away, I stayed here and went into cattle because we live in the hills and we have lots of seedable ground and lots of pasture. So we have cattle and we raise purebred Red Angus cows and market bulls in the spring, and it's been a good life for us.
How many cattle are you running these days?
We have around 140 registered Angus and some commercial cows as well. But this fall, I think we're gonna maybe market some of the commercial stuff. The price is fairly good on them, so we'll cut down just to the purebred stock.
Yeah, Darwin, a lot of guys have downsized their herds. Probably in the last decade or so. Have you also done that?
No, actually, we went the other way. We kind of looking for different bloodlines and trying to improve our bloodlines in the Angus. And we're going to think about downsizing in a couple of years. And when we do, we want to keep the very best of the best that we have, so that we have a good herd of 50 good quality Angus cows.
What do you think about the prospects for the livestock industry in Canada?
Well, actually, it looks pretty good. We suffered through a lot of years of BSE, and the ones who made it through and kept going, I think it'll pay off, but it's going to take quite a few years even to catch up from those 7 years of BSE for the cattle producer. Even if the price looks good now, it's still, there's a lot of back bills that have to be recouped, so the price has to be good for a couple of years yet to make up for those 7 years of hard times.
There's a lot of Dansoks in this area.
Yeah, there is actually. So I have 7 brothers, and quite a few of them actually farm. There's I think there's only two that don't. So, but otherwise, and there's cousins as well. That my dad's cousins on the other side of the valley here. So there's it's kind of Dansok country, I guess, in this part of the woods.
Yeah, and you don't have any kids, so you don't have anybody to follow in your footsteps.
No, we got a couple of nephews coming up, though. One nephew there who helped us this summer, he went to university in Saskatoon this fall taking ag business, so he's going to take a 2-year course there, and he's interested in farming. And we have another little guy there that's 13 now, and he wants to farm too, so we've been teaching him how to bale and stuff like that this summer, and so there'll be enough to take over when the time comes. So.
Okay. So you had a great group of folks here to share your supper in the field with you tonight. Maybe tell us who you invited.
We invited our neighbors around us, and we also, because the family's so big, we just started phoning, all Darwin's brothers and sisters, and that's who we brought all down today.
And I think everybody enjoyed it.
I think so. This is great. We really appreciate what you've done.
I understand you're a gospel singer of some renown.
Yeah, that's what I do. If I'm not farming, if I'm not baling, if I'm not chasing some cows, that's what I do.
And you've actually recorded. I mean, you're not a rank amateur. You're a professional.
Well,
so to speak.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I've made 3 CDs already, and I'm really happy over that, and get a chance to sing around the countryside. Really nice.
Well, maybe you'll have a tune for your friends and guests who are here sharing your supper in the field tonight, because we have to make our way back home. But I hope you continue the party here, and I hope you've enjoyed your supper in the field tonight.
We sure have. I so appreciate what you have done, GX94, and all the sponsors and everything. I really appreciate it. It's wonderful that you have something like this for us farmers.